Bueno, muy bien, buenos días de nuevo a la clase de inglés. Estamos aquí aprendiendo inglés. Nosotros ya vamos en la siguiente disco, pero no hemos terminado todavía la historia. Recuerda, lo que estamos haciendo es entrenando la mente para que la mente va funcionando en el idioma inglés. No traduce, hay que oír y entender. Ahora que ustedes que han estado conmigo desde el principio, ustedes pueden oír la historia y pueden entenderlo. Entonces, hasta ahora yo voy a contar de nuevo la historia. Quiero que ustedes van escuchando y hoy vamos a ver qué pasa. Eso es el capítulo, yo no sé cuál capítulo, pero otro capítulo en la historia. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay, this is a story of Mary and John. Mary and John are happy. They are married. They live in the country. They don't live in town. They are happy, but they have a problem. Every Saturday at 3 p.m., John goes to town. And John drinks beer with his friends. John stays in town Saturday night. John does not or doesn't return home Saturday night. He stays in town. He drinks beer with his friends all night. Sunday at 5 p.m., John comes back home. He returns home. Mary, all weekend, is alone. She is by herself. She is not happy. She is sad. Every weekend, John goes to town. Every weekend, Mary is alone. Every weekend, Mary cries and Mary is sad. One weekend, when John went to town, Mary decided to go for a walk. She went down, ahora es pasado, ¿sí? She went down to the river. She crossed the bridge. She went to visit Tom. Tom is an old friend of Mary's. Or you can say, puede decir, Tom is Mary's old friend. Now, Mary told Tom about her problem. Every weekend, John goes to town. Every weekend, he drinks beer. He doesn't come home Saturday night. He comes home Sunday at 5, every weekend. So Mary tells Tom, or told Tom, about her problem. Tom said, come in, stay here with me. We will watch TV, we will play cards, stay here. So Mary decided to stay with Tom Saturday night. Remember, John is in town drinking beer. So Mary stayed with Tom Saturday night. But Sunday afternoon, después de mediodía, afternoon, Sunday afternoon, Mary returned home before 5 o'clock, before 5 p.m. So when John came home at 5, Mary was in the house. So John never knew. John never knew that, John never knew that Mary had visited, había visitado. Yo tengo que enseñar a ustedes el tiempo perfecto, no hemos visto. That Mary had visited with Tom. Now, everything was fine, okay. Mary is, por lo menos, at least, not too sad, demasiado triste. Tom is a friend. He is a company. Mary is not alone. Ya no está solo. Mary is not alone. Sí, mire, yo estoy ampliando un poco, que no hemos visto, pero ustedes si entienden, y la historia puede estar en su mente siguiendo los pasos. So every weekend, Mary went to visit Tom. One weekend, when John was in town and Mary was visiting with Tom, it rained. It rained very hard. It rained a lot. A lot es un buen palabra. Mucho. Es una forma muy común en inglés. It rained a lot. It rained cats and dogs. The river overflowed. And the bridge washed out. The bridge, no bridge. Mary is visiting Tom. Sunday, when Mary trató to return, when she tried to return home, Mary could not return home. The bridge was washed out. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh. So Mary returned to Tom's house. Tom, she said, what am I going to do? And Tom said, I don't know, Mary. That's your problem. Great friend, great friend. That's your problem. Oh, well, what am I going to do? Now, aquí es donde estamos, creo, en la última clase. Es que ha pasado unos días desde que estaba. All right. So, Mary decided to go down the river. Or ella fue. De todas formas, tengo que moverlo desde el punto de Tom hasta otro lugar. Entonces, escuche, la idea, estoy pintando la idea. So, Mary went down the river. Down the river, there is another house. Peter lives in this house. Now, Peter has a boat. Oh, said Mary to Peter. Oh, Peter, can you take me across the river in your boat? Peter said, sure, Mary. Great, no problem. Sure. So, but it will cost you $10. Oh, I don't have $10. Sorry, Mary. You pay me, you give me $10, and I will take you across the river. Oh, but I don't have $10. Please, take me across. No, 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 no. I need the money. I need the money. So, ahí es donde estábamos más o menos en la clase y la historia. Ahora, vuelve y juega. Now, escuche, yo voy a contar, a ver si ustedes pueden entender. All right, now, Mary returned to Tom's house. Tom, aquí es donde tengo que escribir loan. Loan, no sé si ustedes han visto. Loan me $10. Préstame. Loan me $10. Peter will take me across the river for $10. Loan me $10. And Tom said, no, I don't loan money. No presto plata. Oh, but we are friends. Somos amigos. We are friends. Please, loan me $10. No, I don't loan money. But we played cards together. We watched TV. Please. No, I don't loan money. You lose, se pierde, eso sí es otra palabra que no hemos visto. You lose, se pierde. You lose your friends and you lose the money. So I don't loan money. I don't loan money. Oh, what am I going to do? Now, ahí está, ustedes deberían ya entender. Now, vamos a pintar lo que está, voy a poner en pausa a ver si ustedes entienden lo que hemos hecho. Pero primero, quiero que ustedes pongan la clase en pausa, a ver si ustedes pueden contar ahí y luego ahorita, cuando ustedes ya imaginan que ya entienden lo que habíamos hablado, la última parte, quiero que ustedes vuelvan y voy a pintar ahorita la historia. Bueno, que Dios, no es la final de la clase, solo es una pausa. Bueno, ok, vamos a suponiendo que todos se fueron muy bien. Ahora vamos a iniciar. All right, hoy sí vamos a necesitar más bien así. Este es el río. Y vamos a poner por aquí, era la puente, recuerdo que la puente, the bridge. Okay, let me get over here. Okay, the bridge. Over here, this is Tom's house. Here's Tom. Okay, and we talked about down here. This is Peter, and here is Peter. And remember, Peter had a boat. Okay, there's the boat. This is a boat. Now, so here's Mary. Now remember, Peter said, sure, that will be $10, okay? And Mary said, oh, but I don't have $10. Yo no tengo. And so Peter says, sorry, no money, I don't take you. Take you across. Eso sí, llevar a cruzar el río. Pero recuerda que el río ya está bien desbordado. Está mucho, no bridge. The bridge is out. So, oh, what am I going to do? So she goes back to Tom. And she says, Tom, please loan me $10. Okay, and this is Mary. Loan me $10. And Tom says, I don't loan money. And C is money. Él dice, you lose friends and the money. Okay? So she says, he says, I don't loan money, period. You lose the money and you lose the friends. Okay, now, vamos a empezar ahí de donde se llovió. All right. Saturday night, it rained. It rained very hard. And Sunday afternoon, when Mary deseaba, when she wanted to return home, she could not return home because the bridge was washed out. So Mary returned to Tom. Tom, what am I going to do? And Tom said, I don't know, Mary. That's your problem. So Mary went down the river to Peter's. This is Peter. And Peter had a boat. Here's the boat. And so Mary asked Peter, Peter, can you take me across the river? All right, recuerda, can you take me across A-C-R-O-S, across the river in your boat? All right. Can you take me across the river in your boat? And Peter says, sure. Yes, of course. Por supuesto, sure. Of course. That will be $10. $10. Oh, but I don't have. All right, recuerda negativo. Don't. Eso es su auxiliar. Negativo. I don't have. All right, esto es el auxiliar en la negación y tener. Eso. La acción, así recuerda que la acción es negativo. I don't have. I don't have $10. Yo no tengo $10. I don't have $10. And Peter says, sorry, no money. If you do not give me money, I cannot take you across. I will not. Es que simplemente si no paga, no lo lleva. Entonces hay que buscar la manera en sus palabras para decir estas cosas. All right, so yo no sé, es que su vocabulario es diferente. Cada persona tiene un diferente vocabulario. So in this case, you'd say, if you, eso es condicional. If you, all right, here, voy a mostrar, if you. Eso es condicional. If you don't pay. All right, now mire, eso es el auxiliar pay. If you don't pay me, or if you don't give me, say, $10, eso es condicional, eso no hemos visto. I won't, eso es negación condicional, no haría, no lo, I won't take you across the river in my boat. Mire, es que ahí está, parece que está enredado, pero no es. Si es que todo es, depende. Aquí, all right, if se ponga la base, eso es para un condicional. Eso en español es el fabuloso sí. Sí, es lo mismo. Si usted, if you don't pay me, si no me paga, or you don't give me $10, coma, yo no lo voy a llevar. I won't take you across the river in my boat. ¿Sí? O sea que es lo mismo. Usted tiene que describir en inglés, en español o en cualquier idioma. Hay que describir, pero más en inglés usted tiene que describir sus ideas porque no están. All right, so Mary returned to Tom. And Tom, she says, Tom, please take me, or she says, no, I'm sorry. Tom, please loan me, préstame, loan me $10. Peter will take me across the river for $10. Loan me $10. And Tom says, no, I don't loan money. I do not loan money. No lo presto plata. I don't loan money. You lose your friend and you lose the money. I don't loan money. But, Tom, we're friends. We watch TV together. Miramos televisión juntos. We watched TV. No, I don't loan money. Okay. De toda forma, vamos a dejar así. Yo quiero que ustedes va practicando vuelve a calentar la mente, contándolo, practicando, poco a poco, para que ustedes la mente tiene, es un ejercicio. Now, ustedes ya están aprendiendo, hay vocabulario y cosas, etcétera, que la mente está funcionando. Si usted está tomando este curso, si está tomando solo un clase diario, ya va 13 días, ustedes, la mente ya empieza a funcionar en el idioma. Bueno, Entonces vamos a dejar así hasta la siguiente clase, entonces que Dios le bendiga.